had to fix it.
Anyway.
Now that all that bull crap's out of the way. Chat.
What's up, everybody? Again, if you missed it.
Yeah, since you could not hear us, well, like I said, welcome back to another installment of Up for Discussion. This is the 8th unexpected broadcast, but dedicated,
Yeah.
like he said, Wild Wild West. Have good life every thing at a time. How y'all doing?
What's up, everybody? New setup. We're trying to get this full throttle here. Here pretty soon. Hopefully, we'll be able to get our
Oh yeah, we're waiting on a verification code, or a number, or whatever the hell. Dude, it's coming through the mail.
We gotta
pretty
go
soon.
check the apartment
Yeah.
mail.
Let me promote this.
Period.
Samurai.
What is
That's
a
me.
Pikachu baby?
You mean anime? Yeah, a lot of things been happening. Turns out,
The Roe versus Wade.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's a big problem.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and start this off really quickly because I remember on one of our previous streams we did, me, Armani, and Noah had a discussion about
Yeah.
this, right? About what our opinions on was for abortion. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, okay? My original opinion of abortion was it's wrong, no one should do it, period. Right. But as you know, as far as talking to them on stream, I got other people's sides of it, and you know, it kind of opened up a little bit to me. I didn't really change a whole lot of my stances, except for maybe understanding where people would make exceptions. But what happened was after they had passed this Roe versus Wade, this policy into effect, I started to see a lot more stuff pop up about actual people having to go through, like not even being able to get birth control.
Yeah.
Right.
You say, hey, can turn up the damn volume.
Plan B.
Can't get, yeah, you're right. We can't get, no, there's no plan B. You can't get birth controls or anything like that. But I'm also seeing people who are not able to get abortions, and the reason why is because the reason why they're trying to get them is not because they don't want to have kids, but because they can or they die.
Exactly. Health problems.
So,
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of things that go into consideration when it comes to birth control, and some people who may or may not have the ability to have a kid or bear a child, risk of having more health complications related to having a child. You know,
right.
and that's why it could be beneficial in a way.
I think it's just crap that
Yeah.
you know guys get to basically tell us what we can and can't do with our bodies. That's pretty, fudged up.
Yeah, that is fudged.
Anyway, y'all, listen. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? The way that I feel about this, guys telling girls what to do with their bodies, right?
Yeah.
Number one,
It's awful, by the way.
hey, shut your mouth on that.
No peanut gallery.
Anyway, what I'm saying is nobody should tell anybody what to do.
Yeah.
The only time I think it really does matter is if you're in a relationship with somebody still, and you don't want to have a kid with somebody. I do still believe on this, and the reason why I say this is actually exactly what Noah's stance was on this. If you tell me that you want to have an abortion, okay, cool, go do it. But I reserve the right to walk out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There's one thing that I do have a question about genuinely. Okay.
Oh.
Um,
I was like,
Here's the thing. I don't believe the guys or anybody should be able to tell any woman what to do with their bodies, right?
mhm.
At all.
Okay.
The same way goes for women telling men they need to get their balls chopped off so they can have sex whenever they want without getting pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, it goes the same way.
Goes both ways.
Exactly.
See, and I had a controversial opinion about this, to begin with, and me and her had a discussion. Even I had a discussion with even my parents, even my mom, about this whole Roe versus Wade thing. Just like what he said, if the woman should choose to have the baby, we should have to say so to walk out if we don't want that decision.
See, because here's the basic gist of it. Okay, if you get accidentally pregnant, right?
Yeah.
The second that the dad is like, I genuinely, the guy who helped you get pregnant says, I genuinely don't want to have the baby. I am not ready for it. I cannot handle this. I can't tie myself down to somebody like this young in my life. The second that they say they don't want to be there to take care of the child because they don't want anything to do with it when the mom does, that guy's looked at it as a deadbeat person, right? They're looked at as fucked up and mentally insane. Whereas
some women could do the same thing.
Whereas it's turned around when the girl wants to get an abortion, it's power to the women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's a one-sided road when it comes to the children. If the mom doesn't want it, that's great. Women's rights. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
But if the men don't want it, you're a deadbeat dad. And
it's a double standard thing. Kind of like what having a side piece. You cannot have a side piece in any relationship. Don't have a side piece. Not for a male or a female.
Right. So
it's just double standards. You cannot have double standards.
There's a difference in a guy not wanting to have kids because he wants to go and drug deal and shit and all that other stuff. But I'm talking about like a guy who actually genuinely wants to go and make a career for himself. You don't want to actually build their lives. There's a difference in that and then a guy just not wanting to have kids because he's a deadbeat.
Yeah, see,
like,
it'd be different if they were like in their mid-30s and in a relationship for over like 7 to almost 10 years and still ain't have a family.
So, when talking about this, there is a gray area where you would say, okay, that's genuinely what's happening, and do you kind of have to be considerate there, or there's also a line between that and a guy who is just genuinely just not wanting to have the kid because he'd rather go and suck on other girls' pussies.
Negative.
Yeah, I mean
that's wrong.
That can be proven in court, and that's where things will kind of fall apart with this whole Roe versus Wade, because until lawsuits start happening and people start losing money, people ain't really going to move. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, I don't like that topic.
I will say this though, one last thing, especially on that topic. I do believe really, really strongly that Roe versus Wade should not have been a thing. I think that an abortion topic should be a moral thing. It should never have gone into the legal side of anything to begin with.
Because it's been around since the dawn of time, man. I mean, abortion or some termination of pregnancies has always been around since the Aztec times, the Egyptians, and all that.
At this point, y'all do realize it's not even about the fact that it's law. It's not even the fact that it's morally right or wrong anymore. It's just political shit. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's because they label not wanting abortions being a conservative thing and wanting abortions being a liberal Democrat thing.
Yeah,
it's all political bullshit. They don't even think about the morality of it anymore. It's just how many people can we get because they want abortions to be illegal? How many people can we follow if we make that a thing?
See, and it's just for votes at this point.
It is.
It's for votes.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, that's pretty much where we stand on on the whole Roe versus Wade thing.
Yep.
But that was one of the first things. But yeah, it was funny how we were me and Noah, me, Hagen, and Noah was all talking about that in the previous episode and how it all came out and all came into play.
Yeah, now it's actually taking place.
Right.
So yeah, if y'all don't shout us out, this don't blow us up, then nothing will.
Period.
No, I'm just playing. So the new gun laws.
Ooh.
So
now
okay.
I will go ahead and point this. So I'll go ahead and start off with that one. Okay. The gun laws. It's not really. I don't remember what the name was. It was like some type of firearms deal.
Yeah.
Saying that you can't have a mag that would hold more than 5 rounds, and you'd have one in the chamber, right? So it would be a total 6 rounds. Now the thing is, this gun law is actually not in effect right now. It's still got to pass the Senate. Not the Senate. The Congress. It's already gotten past the House, I believe.
See, I mean, they gotta
But
go through a lot.
they don't think it's gonna get past the Senate. Whoever's got to get past. I don't know who the fuck. Okay. But I know it's got one more place to go past, but they don't think it's actually gonna pass. So, as far as that one goes, I'm not worried about it. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know.
You gotta protect yourself. You know, some
Which-
people could be coming up to you with a bigger gun or a higher capacity because criminals ain't really going to give a damn. Criminals don't care
That's the
about
thing that
you.
nobody understands.
They're going to get the guns. They're going to get the parts. That's going to make them have the upper hand for us regular people.
Whether it's legal or not, that's the whole point. They're gonna be killing people. You think they're gonna care about the law?
No.
Because they're criminals. So about the law-abiding citizens to get
So
the
it's just
guns.
gonna make things easier for everybody.
So who's gonna listen to that? Who's gonna listen? Who's
It's just gonna make everything easier for everybody.
everybody? Yeah, everybody that's on the bad team, over there on the evil side.
So yeah, I guess we got to start purchasing guns a legal way, so we can protect ourselves. On a totally unrelated note, what's y'all's favorite gun? If y'all give me an answer, then we'll continue this gun talk.
Let me show you.
Oh.
That one for you.
This is a revolver, man. Yeah.
Well, it ain't just any revolver. Let me show you.
Mine is a water gun. I like water guns.
She like water guns.
Water guns. Those are the best guns.
She like wetting up people's block.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This right here is a Heritage Rough Rider.
That's a pretty nice one.
That's nice.
Yeah, 22.
It's 9 mil.
Oh shit.
What if it's a different color?
Red.
Red. Oh my god.
This one's excluded from the site-wide promo. Probably because it only costs $159.
Out of stock. Bullshit. So I would have to order this and it would ship to the store.
Handiness right. Gauge caliber 22 LR. Barrel length 4 inches.
4 inches.
Armani likes 4 inches. It makes him corny. Corny. Real freaking corny.
Chat's dead today. Come on, we need y'all.
Yeah, y'all, where y'all at?
Yeah, dang it.
Yeah, dang it.
He's just
Action
looking at an
single.
empty chat.
Metal finish blue. It weighs 33.4 ounces.
How much? 33.4?
Ambidextrous handiness. 33.4 ounces. Grip. Cocobolo.
Cocobolo.
Cocobolo. Labor 1 year. Product warning. It's got a total of 10.04 inches. Ground capacity 6. Rear sight steel ramp. Rifle ammo type rimfire.
Rim? Rim job. Y'all know what a rim job is.
Rim job. Owner's manual and Heritage Rough Rider 22 LR rimfire revolver.
trigger guard lock.
Not for purchase by residents of Illinois.
So yeah. So for all of my Chicago viewers, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry. Mm-mm.
Let's see if I can show this to y'all. Hold on, let me use my nose to zoom out. So y'all can see that.
Period.
Look at that.
Where's yours, babe?
Looks silly, but oh shit, you can't tell. I mean, it's a turquoise aqua color. This is 9mm.
You live in the sticks, we gotta have a gun.
Yeah.
Live in the States, and there's a reason why we cannot be invaded, because almost every citizen here carries a gun. And,
Pretty much.
And every soul, I mean, if a
If-
soldier would try to come over here, people would start shooting.
Even the convicted felons.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Convicted felons carry guns,
Everyone does. I mean, it's illegal. I mean, of course.
but they're not gonna. Who's gonna know?
Exactly. That's why they don't care. That's why they're breaking the law. But yeah, no. I'm getting to that age. You know, I mean, I'm finally old enough to be able to go out and get my carry permit. And it's gonna be one of the first things I do when we finally get back on our feet.
See,
About dang time,
technically
you
in
young
Georgia,
little mother trucker.
technically you don't even have to get a registered firearm in Georgia.
Yep, you
You
just kill
gotta-
people.
No, you just buy it legally. You buy it legally, and then you continue as planned.
As of right now, we can buy the gun that you want
Yeah,
Yeah.
right now.
We can.
without
you just
even
can't-
having the.
You just can't travel out of state with it.
No.
That's fine.
Some states you can. Some states don't require you to have an ID either, but or it doesn't require you to have a carry permit either. But not every state is like that.
And that's why it's important to be certified, because if something were to happen and you want people to when the cops want to check you and be like, hey, I want to check your firearm, I see other gun shells, you don't want to go down for a possession of firearm or attempted murder or unlicensed firearm. It's years down the road.
Yeah.
Life is such a mystery.
But yeah, y'all, as you can tell, like we said at the beginning of the stream, we've got a different location right now. This is actually at my house. We live somewhere different now. Not very far from where I was at before. But this is gonna be it for now. But we've got plans to move up, and probably get our own dedicated studio built on our own property.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that built onto the property. It's gonna be on site, where we don't really have to do a whole lot of moving around. Just move to the backyards and just just stream.
Time to go to stream. Time to go record. Yep, exactly.
That's how we redneck this shit.
But I'm getting excited. I'm finally back in getting into a position where I'm able to continue working a little bit more on my own projects and building our career. I'm now working a job that's not eating up my entire day.
Period.
Yeah, thank
Which
God.
is awesome.
Congratulations.
Still got the same job as right now. But I ain't gonna lie, man. This desert got me fucking shiny, hot as hell.
Yeah, but I did. I mean, this isn't probably gonna be a super duper long stream. But I do want to go ahead and let y'all know that with everything going on, everything's kind of working itself out. We're gonna be able to get back on our weekly schedule of podcasts and continue to grow. Continue to grow like we were wanting to do. Shit.
I'm going to continue to grow, and we're also probably going to have a video we're going to be working on tomorrow. I ain't going to share out too many details about what's going on. just know you probably want to stick around on our channels. So be sure
Yeah.
to subscribe to Player and HTHD. Are you gonna upload that?
I've got another video I gotta show you that I've been working on too. I got another video I gotta show you I'm working on. I've still got a couple of actual edits to do to it itself. Right now,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
don't you
done,
got like a
but-
wedding video too?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my dude got a wedding video.
We could have one too.
I think I'm gonna wait to show it to you though, because I want to finish it up before I show it to you.
We could have one too.
I feel you. We could do a premiere on this bitch.
Have a wedding video.
Of course, I'll probably get the permission of Christian before I do it.
Oh yeah, we got to get the legalization. We don't want to get
Hashtag
sued.
copyright strike.
Yeah, we don't want to get copyright strike,
Three
especially by our
strikes
own,
and you're out.
especially by our own blood.
I'm the one that created the damn thing, but it's his wedding, so you know. Oh shit! Fuck that. Gosh. All right, y'all. But like I said, I'm really pumped for these next few clips we've got. This channel isn't just for this podcast. I do want to let y'all know we do have short films we're gonna be uploading to this in the future.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
have a lot more things. We're actually, I mean, we're still working on the GTA movie. We're still trying to get all the actors and actresses together because
But that,
there's a lot of cast members had kind of dropped
Yeah.
off the face of the earth.
yeah,
Literally.
it's kind of been put on a little bit of a hold for now too. He did just go through surgery and was back.
Yeah, and I already had all the clips for the movie trailer. All that is compiled up and taken together. But I just got to put it together, and we just got to film the movie at this point.
Your mom is sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping.
But yeah, if you guys want to be notified about the movie, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications on every single one of our channels because we're going to be talking about it.
It better be 150 likes or I'm never coming back to the screen ever again.
Okay, get 149 likes.
150 only.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, keep an eye on his channel. I'm sure that's probably gonna be where he's dropping the trailer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping the trailer. Yeah, on my channel, and then we're gonna premiere it on the discussion podcast before I release it, just like what I did on the update video. So from now on, every time we have a big video coming up, I'm just assuming that we could just premiere it just before the broadcast starts, just like we did that one time. It'd be a good way to promote.
And then we're gonna upload it to the discussion channel.
Yep.
The Striflix channel.
Yeah, and so like I guess every time we have like this next video that we're gonna be working on tomorrow, yeah, that's gonna be like premiering just a little bit, not the whole video.
So exciting.
And
We need to make. I want to recreate our concept video we did.
you wanna recreate that one?
Because I want to actually make it, because I have a couple of the clips on Drive still, but I want to recreate it and I want to try to do it a little bit better. Because remember when we recorded the clips, dude, your back door was open before you drove off, and you got in the car, started the car, buckled up, and the back door was still open in the clips.
What type of crap is that?
What you mean?
That video we did when you saw the Mazda.
Yeah.
You got into the driver's side, shut the door, started the car, and right before I cut to the clip where you were supposed to be driving off, the back door was still open.
Oh, you
I
special.
think I remember why.
Oh.
Because we had a Deja in the back seat, and we tried to I think we tried to include her, but it was all weirded out. I think the whole day was just weird, but we still managed.
Yeah, but we definitely got to redo it.
It's still a good video.
And now it's still a good video, but I want to redo it and try to make it even more professional looking. Because I want to turn it into something.
I'm thinking we could probably turn that into a film that we can do here.
You know, this is
We
our
can-
own place now. We can work on whatever we want. Well,
So-
sort of our own place.
Well,
More of our own than we were before.
yeah, you can't really do a whole lot at an apartment with all them people just looking.
Yeah, you also can't really do a whole lot at your dad's house.
No, not at that place either.
Yeah, so like I said, I want y'all to keep a good look out. Keep your eye out. We're gonna have a couple of films coming up here in a little while. It's gonna be a little while because, of course, we gotta plan it, we gotta film it, we gotta do all that stuff. So, but the main thing I want to say is keep an eye out for the website. It's gonna be up here really shortly once we finally get the code to activate it.
Yeah, we'll get it pretty soon. We're going to be keeping an eye out on every location that it could be sent to, and yeah, we're going to be sure to have that up and running because we're going to have to sell merch and have a product line going towards the website so it can help fund the movies.
Can I design?
We're all gonna sit down and design. I want every single one of us to design.
So yeah, this will be a whole team effort, a Striflix team effort.
I want everybody to design so we can create the absolute best designs as we possibly can.
I love drawing. When are we doing this?
So she's gonna draw, and we're gonna have one of us can turn it into a digital art to screen print onto shirts.
I'm gonna be a digital artist.
You know we can do. You know what we can always do. You can invest into one of those art pads that connect to Adobe, that connects to Photoshop and Illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
You just use a pen and it does it digital automatically.
Okay.
Like all the Adobe products natively support pen input.
I'm actually down for that.
So you can get a drawing pad that comes with a pen that connects to your computer, and you can just draw on it.
Would you be down for that?
Mhm.
No, you won't.
Yes, I like drawing.
But yeah.
So we gotta make something for Striflix?
I know. I mean, it's gonna be for the Striflix website because we do already have technically a website, but it's the old website. We got the new and improved. Everybody put in the effort type shit right here.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you're gonna be excited. For all you future content creators out there, we're gonna help you with start your DIY filmmaker kit. We're gonna have like a whole drop link situation where you can purchase these items, and it's gonna be cool.
That music ain't too loud, is it?
Let me listen.
But my thing is,
That did get loud all of a sudden.
This got the headphone got out.
shit.
There she goes.
There she blows. What do you want to control the volume of the video itself.
There we go.
Oh shit. But yo, did I tell you about did I tell you all about work about the story about racetrack?
What happened at racetrack?
The guy, okay. So me and another guy started at the exact same time. Okay, at racetrack. I didn't think anything of it. Okay, I didn't recognize him. 2 days after I started, 2 days after my first day, I go in at 6 o'clock in the morning. I see him there, and he walks up to me and he says, "Your last name's Hanukkah?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I thought so." He said, "What was it?" He said, "You probably don't remember me, do you?" I was like, "No, I don't remember you. I don't know who you are." He said, "You remember Coney Springs?" I was like, "Yeah, I remember Coney Springs." He said, "Roberto?" I said, "Ain't no fucking way. This is my freaking childhood friend, dude."
Dude, you gotta link his ass up.
Like, I mean, like through all of most of elementary, like towards the end of elementary and all of middle school, right? Childhood friend. Starts at racetrack the same day I do. He works third shift though.
That was a coincidence, don't you think? God was trying to reconnect y'all.
Yeah, dude. I'm not even kidding.
It happened
y'all, dude.
so out of nowhere.
Dude.
That was like shit, dude. That he said I quote, he said, "I didn't think I'd ever see you again." I was like, "You right,
For real,
bruh."
man. That's what's up, dude. We gotta.
Dude, he lives 2 minutes walking distance from racetrack.
You serious, bro? He ain't gotta fucking drive. He ain't gotta drive. He ain't gotta do shit else.
So he lives like right over there.
Right over there.
So I got his number finally and talked to him. I started talking to him a little bit more. He's got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because we're on stream, but
Yeah.
I just thought it was pretty dang crazy that my childhood friend that I grew up with starts working at racetrack the same day I do.
At the same one.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just freaking crazy, dude. I was one of my best friends, dude. That was awesome. But yeah, that was a little bit of tea right there from work.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I got a drunk girl's hand.
And you know what they always say? Take a drunk girl home.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know where to take a picture of that.
we went to the bar and clearly one of us came back too lit.
All right, y'all. But I do have to go ahead and say we're gonna go ahead and have to end the stream a little bit earlier tonight because I do have to go to work and I have to wake up at 4 in the morning because we don't have a car anymore, so I have to get rides from coworkers. So
I'm taking pictures with my phone from my watch. I didn't know we could do that. I was thinking it had a camera on it.
But yeah, we gotta cook some dinner food for the people. So I enjoyed the stream though. I enjoyed this short little stream. I'm definitely going to make sure we're gonna have more of these.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. We might change our dates for the stream just because of the fact that on Tuesdays now I work the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm off on Thursdays and Fridays, so Wednesday nights, Thursday nights are good nights to do it. If that's the case, if we end up switching the days at all. That's even if I do it. Or if we discuss it and, decide, hey, it's going to be better or not. So, like I said, I enjoyed the
It's up
stream.
for discussion.
Yeah, exactly. What he said.
But yeah, we're gonna we'll continue to update you guys and
See you tomorrow.
we'll be sure to follow our Discord and subscribe and
We'll try to be back next week, big and strong with our topics and everything ready to go.
big and strong like we popped a Viagra, y'all.
All right, y'all. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, peace, y'all.
Bye. 150 likes.
Bye.
That's needed. It's necessary.
Oh fuck.
It's necessary.
So important.
Oh, piss. Which one was the ending?
The ending does not exist.
Oh, piss.
What?